Right, today we are going to go and look at a bit more of Dorset. We're going to look at Corfe Castle, so the castle itself, and the village that's beside it is also called Corfe Castle. Then we will go and have a drive through Studland and go to Knoll beach, and then we'll get the chain link ferry over to Sandbanks. So yeah, hope you enjoy. So you've just seen Corfe Castle there on that little hill, and we'll just pull in now into the visitor centre here, park up, and then we'll get out on foot and I'll walk up into Corfe Castle and let you see what it's like. And it's beautiful. As you can see, it gets very busy here. So we've got Corfe Castle, the sun's out, we've got this lovely little bridge and this convertible jag. All we need now is a steam train. So Corfe Castle was built in the 11th century by William the Conqueror. William the Conqueror invaded England in 1066 and beat the Anglo-Saxon forces at the Battle of Hastings. It wasn't long after this when they then built Corfe Castle. Now the buildings in, well, the village, I suppose it's called, the village of Corfe Castle, aren't as old as Corfe Castle itself, but they will still be very old. I like the fact here that the buildings are made of stone, the tiles on the roof are made of stone, and then just up here you can see that the pavement is also stone, and yeah, it's just really picturesque. I'm not going to go into the castle today, but we will go back there and visit that in a future video. Of this shot here of the high street and then Corfe Castle in the distance. Okay, now we're going to drive from Corfe Castle round to the village of Studland and then to Knoll Beach, which is my favourite beach and one that I've been to many times. So this is the village of Studland, which has a population, it says here, of 425 people. But most of the houses here are either holiday homes or second homes or guest houses. So in reality, there's normally far fewer than 425 people living here. Studland Bay was used as an exercise ground in the Second World War to practice for the D-Day landings, and they actually tried to land on the beach at Studland, or Knoll Beach pretty much, with the Valentine tanks that were fitted with a duplex drive equipment, which meant that they were supposed to float and obviously drive off onto the beach. Unfortunately that didn't work and the tanks sunk in the bay, resulting in the death of 6 soldiers. On our left in a minute is the Knoll House Hotel, and on the 18th of April 1944 King George VI, General Sir Bernard Montgomery and General Dwight D. Eisenhower met at that hotel to discuss the plans for the D-Day landings on the French beaches. So the beach here is owned by the National Trust. We're members, so it means that we can park here for free, but you don't have to be a member, you can just pay to park, but I think it's expensive. I can't remember exactly how much off the top of my head, but probably about £10 for the day, I would have thought. So this is Knoll Beach. What I like about it here is that you can park right next to the beach itself. There's a little shop, there's toilets. It's just really nice, and the water's nice and shallow as well. It's a very gradual sort of sandbank, as it were, that you're on. So if you're coming here with kids, they're not going to be getting too deep too quickly. As you can see, it does get busy here, especially on the weekends or bank holiday weekends or in the summer holidays. It does get busy, so you've got to get here early to be able to get a space. And as you can see, park here, and that's the journey from the van to the beach. It's just ideal. In the distance you can make out Old Harry Rocks there to the right hand side of the screen. Around the corner from there would be Swanage, which we will do in another video, and that way you're looking now would head out towards Bournemouth and Poole. So coming out of here, if I turned left, that would take me back through the village of Studland and then on to Swanage or Corfe Castle, but we're going to turn right and head down to the chain link ferry, which will take us across to Sandbanks. As you can see, it gets busy here, all these cars parked along the side of the road. Yeah, weekends and holidays, it is really popular down here. So all the cars parked here are able to park for free, and they can walk along a footpath to get to the beach. Now that will take you halfway between Knoll Beach, where we just were, and Shell Bay, which is next to the chain link ferry that we're going to. The only thing to remember if you're going to take that walk is that comes out on the nudist part of the beach. So this is where you pay the toll for the chain link ferry. The van cost us £5.20 one way. So the island you can see there is Brownsea Island. So Brownsea Island used to belong to Lord Baden-Powell, who started the Scout movement. I think it now belongs to either the National Trust or English Heritage. As you can see, we've taken Betty the blue van out again today. In fairness, that's the van we use the most. So the chain link ferry here is going to take us to Sandbanks that you can see in the distance, which is a very expensive place to live. The average house price in Sandbanks last year was £1.5 million. Now the average has been brought down because most of the properties sold were flats. A house in Sandbanks will currently set you back £15 million. Now what do you think of that, Sam? Right, well I'll get off the ferry and then let you see what Sandbanks looks like. I shall finish the video after this little drive, so yeah, I'll just let you listen to some music and take in the view.